That's interesting, KristaLyn, because in the occult practices that the spiritual practices that I practice basically daily, there is these blueprints that come depending on the spirits that you're working with, your obviously the day that you're born, and all of that stuff, right? And it comes from very, very, very ancient occult information that is passed down, right? But it's so accurate, similar to what we're talking about. There is a blueprint. You get readings, and there is a blueprint of everything that is supposed to happen with you. So I think that's where a lot of the free will challenges come, the debate. But at the same time, what I find with my clients and with myself specifically is that when I start addressing all the things that are, don't do this, don't do that, because, you know, these are things that you will manifest and you will create blockages. When I address those things and I heal those things, it's done. Like I am creating, I'm making the choices to heal the traumas that for many, many thousands of years, people have come and done the readings, and it gets recorded. Like, this is what happened if you do that. This is what happened if you have a dog. This is what happened if you have a horse. But guess what? Maybe you had a life where you died because you were on a horseback ride. So I go heal those things, and no longer they can be blockages. They become my way to manifest who I am. Does that make sense? Like,
it does. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say that in astrology, we have this kind of thing as well. Believe it or not, in astrological magic, we have what we call planetary charity. And then in typical astrology, there's the exploration of mitigation in astrology. It's saying this is there and it needs to be fulfilled, but how you fill this cup is your choice, right? So you're going in, you're saying, okay, I see this box needs to be checked off. And if we don't check it off in a constructive way, it might get checked off in maybe a destructive way or a deconstructive way. So let's check it off in a constructive way, be proactive, align with the energy, and fulfill this. Planetary charity is very similar. It's what's your relationship to Venus based on the condition in your chart? What is Venus asking of you? And if Venus and you aren't getting along, Venus and I are not getting along, by essential dignity, we get along pretty well in life because I work with her. But if you and Venus aren't getting along, what does Venus need? What is that relationship lacking? How can you amend that? And then maybe not have the more challenging manifestations of that condition. So I totally agree and resonate with that. And I love the way you do it.